Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for today. We're going to see what you need to know right now. This could be past, present, or future for you, okay? You could be a cross watcher, so just take it how it resonates. And with that being said, let's just jump right in and see, Gemini, what you need to know right now from your spirit guides. Oh, they're all in the reverse, okay? And then we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So we're starting off with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this speaks of somebody losing generational wealth, losing a lot of money. Something is a missed opportunity. Somebody can't take action here. It's a failure. Something is a failure. Somebody's going to reap what they have sown because they lied about something. The Knight of Swords reverse, they lied. They took some sort of impulsive action. They didn't think about the long-term consequences. Now everything is in vain. Okay. Yeah, this don't look so good. Kind of looks like something was a really bad move, all right? And now, everything was for nothing. Everything was in vain. And they lied, okay? They took a risk on something. What's the Ten of Pentacles reverse? The Two of Cups in reverse and the Hermit. So this has to do with a breakup and somebody that's looking for some sort of answers. I feel like the Hermit is a separate energy, like it's a person that's looking into something. They're looking for answers. They're looking at a breakup or a relationship falling apart. I mean, this could be a relationship or platonic, friendship, family, whatever. And a loss of money, a loss of a lot of money. So what's the Ace of Wands reverse? The Ten of Cups, a family situation. The Hermit, for some reason, is also giving me like a gatekeeper, like somebody that's holding on to a secret, or they're like holding on to the light. Like they have the truth in their hand, but they're like hiding it a little bit, okay? Or they're holding on to it. What's the what's the Ace of Wands? The Knight of Wands. So this is someone that took some sort of action, quick action here, but it's a missed opportunity. Or it like fizzled out really fast. So they did something. They definitely did something, but it fizzled out. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? The Eight of Wands and Death. Yeah, this looks like a backfire. It's like they took really quick action and it actually only affected themselves. Like, I feel like they wanted to end something for you and it ended up coming back around to them, okay? It's like they put this energy out in the universe. They shot something towards you where they wanted something to end permanently for you, and it ended up, you reap what you sow. Like they planted these seeds, they sowed these seeds, and now they're going to reap that, and it looks like a permanent ending. Yeah, it's like boomerang. This whole reading is giving me boomerang effect, okay? Again, with the Seven of Wands, it's like you take action, and then right when you do, that boomerang comes straight back around and, return to sender. That's what this is giving me, return to sender. Knight of Swords reverse. The Hanged Man. Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck. The Eight of Cups. No, they really thought, okay, whoever this person is, they really thought that they could string you up in this tree and they could just walk away. Like, that's what they thought. They thought they're going to just come in with some sort of lies and slander and false information, and they're just going to hang you up in this tree, and then they're just going to walk away like no big deal. They tried to tie you up in a tree. They tried to tie you up in some sort of way and get you stuck. That's what I feel. And that's the return to sender energy right there. It's like they wanted you stuck, now they're stuck. They thought they were just going to walk away, now you get to walk away. Right? That's what this feels like. So tell me more about this Hermit here, this Ten of Pentacles reverse. The King of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse. So it looks like someone here is really nervous about a King of Cups, or they can't get any peace of mind. So either it's about a King of Cups, or a King of Cups feels this way, okay? Anxious, restless, burnt out, can't sleep, stuck in their head. What's this about? Despair. No, I feel like this is about the information that they're gatekeeping, okay? Someone here had information, or they were holding on to some sort of truth. And whatever this truth was, it was making them feel really unsettled, or really anxious in a way, like they couldn't find any peace of mind. In despair. Like keeping them up at night, like some sort of information was keeping them up at night, keeping them in their head, keeping them worried about something. Despair. I mean, that's even like someone hanging their head in shame. Like they don't want to, it's almost like they don't want to look at what they've done. They don't want to look at themselves. They're trying to like, this really feels like someone that put energy out into the universe and they know it's coming back around, and that's why they're like nervous about it, or they're worried about it, or this is weird. Let's see, what's that about? Tell me about this Four of Swords reverse. Engagement ring. They're stressed out, nervous about an engagement ring, about a gift, about some sort of an item or jewelry, or a gift of some sorts of value. Why is that with the Ten of Pentacles reverse? The Two of Swords in reverse. No more confusion, no more stalemate, no more lies. Something can be seen clearly. About a King of Swords in the reverse. So maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you're cross-watching for one, okay? Or this is just it doesn't have to be a Gemini. This could just be a liar, okay? Someone who's manipulative, a liar. They're cold-hearted. They don't care about anyone else. They think they're above the law, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is here for this person. So divine timing. The wheel has turned. Because something can be seen clearly now about whatever this person did or what they said or lied about. What's the Wheel of Fortune? A main male. Okay, so we have a King of Cups and we have a King of Swords in reverse. So just flip it how you need it. Okay, Ace of Wands reverse. This is like a backfire. The Knight of Cups. Because of an offer, somebody being nice to someone. Strength. This person thought they would have the upper hand in something. They thought they had the power to do this. They thought they would be seen in a good light. Like that's what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups. Whoever this person is, it's like they weren't really worried about lying or taking this kind of action or sending something out, sending energy into the universe. They weren't worried about this. They weren't worried about this. Getting you stuck and walking away, because they thought they would be seen as, you know, like the stronger one, or they would have strength in this. They would be seen as righteous or doing the right thing or being seen in a good light, like they're a good person. That's what that's giving me. Like what they did was justified. It's almost like someone thinking no one's going to hold this against them. Like no one's going to feel like what they did was wrong almost. It's more like, okay, so what I'm getting here, the Tower, it's more of the energy of like, and I don't know why this just came into me, but it's, let's say, you know, it's like a relationship dynamic, okay? And then you have one person, a King of Swords in reverse, who's like a nasty, narcissistic kind of a person, like cruel and mean. And let's say you're driving in the car and this person, like, you're fighting in the car or something and they throw you out of the car, you know, even though you're like, I don't know, 30 miles from home, you have no way of getting home, but they just put you out because they're mad at you, right? That's just kind of a person. So they think that they can just get you stuck, right? And walk away. Like they think, oh, I can just leave you out here and I'll just leave. But the weird thing about this person is that they feel like it doesn't really matter that they did that because other people are still gonna think they're like a good person. You know what I mean? Like they think that they can just go back to their friends group and be like, yeah, I mean, I did throw them out of the car, but like they deserved it, you know? And everybody's just gonna be like, oh yeah, you're a great person. Like it's something weird like that. Where they feel like everyone's gonna take their side, even though what they did was obviously wrong. You know what I mean? Like no sane person would say, oh yeah, it was totally fine that you threw Gemini out or threw Collective out on a highway 30 miles from home. No one's gonna say that was okay. But for some reason, this person thinks that everyone's just gonna forgive them or everybody's gonna just be like, oh, you know, yeah, it's kind of weird. You know? What else? 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, no more illusions. It's like whatever this action was that they took is what showed other people who they truly are. You know, it's kind of like that energy of maybe you telling people that this person is a liar or they're nasty or they're just mean or they're just, you know, cruel in a way. And everybody kind of always thinks that they're just a good person, right? So you kind of, which is so, I feel like that's very typical with narcissists. I mean, I'm getting that energy, I gotta be honest. Very typical because you will get the brunt of some really bad treatment behind closed doors, right? And out in the community, they are a completely different person. So that's what this gives me, like somebody now seeing something clearly because it's like some sort of action was taken that everyone can agree on was not okay, right? A Queen of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups. Yeah, something about this person thinking that they can blame it on you. Like saying, okay, I just keep getting this example, so we're running with it, right? Throwing you out of the car, middle of the highway, that thing, right? And then telling everyone, you are the problem. You were angry. You were fighting with them. You were bickering with them. And that's why it's okay that they threw you out of the car. Page of Cups. Give me something with this Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, because it's something about like gaining favor or coming across as like the innocent one or something like that. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. playfulness, happiness, paradise. Something on vacation, or something about being happy, something about being outside. Mask, hiding something, pretending something, personifying something, wearing a mask, masking something. What is that with mask? Not showing true feelings, gaslighting, I like you. When it comes to someone liking someone, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want a date. While someone's on vacation, while someone's in paradise, or someone is happy with someone, playfulness, one is enjoying each other, not showing true feelings, masking something, hiding something. What is this about? The truth coming out about a relationship. The truth coming out about a relationship. Action that was taken, energy that was sent towards a relationship. The truth is coming out about a relationship, okay? Yeah, the truth, the sun. Okay, the truth. The Six of Wands, the truth. Yeah, but what does that have to do with this person over here, this liar energy? The High Priestess, because they lied about it. They try to pretend something else. They try to lie about it and pretend something else about it. The Four of Wands, something that happened at a home, a property, a union. Because they lied about something, okay? All right, so you reap what you sow here. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles, they try to switch something around. They try to balance something out. They try to get people to see things from their perspective is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's two sides to the story, right? There's two sides to the story. So there's your side of the story, and then there's their side of the story. But their side of the story had some sort of intention behind it of a permanent ending for you. And that's why it's return to sender. The Three of Wands in reverse is not going anywhere. The Five of Wands in reverse, because all they wanted to do was avoid conflict, avoid a fight. The truth. The truth about an offer, the truth about an investment. What is this about? Not work. They can't fix this. They can't rebuild this. They can't fix it. They can't make it something that it's not. They can't fix the perspective, or they can't change it around. They can't fix it, right? Like they can't throw you out of the car on the highway and then fix it up and, you know, try and make it something that it's not. It's like some things, they can't be justified, okay? Stabbed in the back, a shocking attack, deception. Yeah, how are you going to stab someone in the back and then like try and, I don't know, say that it's, tell me what that is here. Death. The Six of Swords. Yeah, and then try and get away with it. And then think that you can just get away with it, right? The Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to go within about something. Somebody didn't want to look at something. Someone's not doing some sort of introspection here. About what? About somebody talking to friends, spending time with friends, being happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Girl talk. Clock. Something needs time. Something about the time of somebody talking to a girl, talking to a friend, talking to someone. Something about the time. The time, okay. Something not ending, something wasn't over. Somebody didn't want something to end, somebody didn't want something to be over. What does this mean? Something that happened in the past, okay. A new beginning that someone had in the past, or a leap of faith here. Somebody wanting a new beginning, sadness, grief. Like, I'm not sure who is being called out in this reading right now. Somebody lying about something, or somebody spying, lying, false information, lying about something in the past. The Knight of Swords, lying about something in the past. The Six of Wands, in order to have victory and success, in order to win. Yeah, or in order to be seen as the victorious one, or to be seen as the... In order to be seen as the victorious one? Or the one that's in the right? Huh? Axe, a breakup, a separation. A silent treatment. Somebody lied about something in the past, a breakup, in order to be seen as the right person, or to be seen in a good light. Or somebody would have rather lied to save their face, maybe, to hold on to their reputation, to be seen in a good light. Somebody wanted to keep their face, somebody wanted to wear a mask, they wanted to hide something in order to keep their face or their mask on. Okay. All right, so what's this false information about? Nine of Swords reverse. About a choice that someone made. People working together, a choice that was made, a group collaboration. Thinking about something together as a group, the Devil. A choice that a group of people made here. The Devil, to hold on to control, or... What is that about? Bad health in reverse. Because somebody wasn't in bad health? Or someone doesn't have bad health? Okay. The Phoenix, a new beginning, rekindling something, changing someone's mind. Yeah, that's all it's about. Like, for someone here, it's all about changing other people's minds about them and how they're seen and their face and their reputation. It's all about changing people's minds to make them look like they're in the right, or they're a good person. It's all about changing people's minds. Okay. Talking with text, calls, emails, conversations. Okay, so basically what I'm getting is for someone here, whoever you're dealing with, it's all about preserving their own image. Right? Okay. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. Why is that important? Because of someone feeling trapped, stuck. The hands are tied. Okay. The Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. Something about being stuck in a mindset or being stuck in a way of being or in a way of thinking here about not receiving something from someone, not giving to someone, not receiving from someone. The Devil, some sort of obsession maybe, or some sort of anger. What is that about? An epiphany, somebody seeing something from a different perspective, or something about getting stuck. Strength. Something about getting stuck. So someone here feels like it's their strength not to get stuck in something, like they don't want to feel stuck. They want to be able to walk away whenever they want. That's how they feel like they can hold on to control in something, or they have the power in something, is when they have the power to leave whenever they want, at any time they want. That's when they feel like they have strength in the situation. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, it's not balanced. Something is imbalanced. What's imbalanced? Seduction in reverse. Confirmation. Okay, so something about, or some sort of impatience maybe. Somebody was impatient, or something is imbalanced. There's no sex. I don't know. There's no hooking up, dating, one-night stand energy, sleeping together energy. Why is that here though with getting stuck? Hand of Cards. Because somebody was playing a hand of cards, somebody tried to be strategic, they tried to take a risk. Gambling. Maybe some sort of addictions. Okay, with the Devil being here. Or somebody just felt like they weren't getting what they want, or they weren't receiving something. Camera. This has to do with the past, reminiscing on the past, learn from the past, and the perception of the past. The perception of the past. What else here for Gemini? The perception of the past has to do with this person feeling like they're not getting what they want, like something's not good enough, feeling ungrateful, being selfish, deceptive, manipulative, feeling rejected, being backstabbing and conniving because they got rejected. Yeah. The Ace of Cups in reverse, a lack of love, feeling like there's no love, not getting what they want, not receiving something, not receiving something, not getting any love. Whose perception is this? See, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, who's who? Huh? Like, can you help me understand this a bit better here? The message for Gemini today. I mean, there's definitely something here about the perception or somebody's ways of like trying to preserve their own image or the way that they're seen by people. Like they want to make it, they want to look like they're in a favorable light or something like that. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something about being manipulative, lying, backstabbing, about losing an inheritance, generational wealth. Someone can't defend themselves, or someone is petty, or they're... Huh? The Nine of Pentacles, money, independence, success. Something is backfiring now on this person. So that's the boomerang here. Okay, so something that they said basically is boomeranging back on them. All right, whatever that is. The Seven of Pentacles, whatever they've been working towards long term. Whatever they thought they would reap some sort of rewards from. Okay. The King of Wands. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's something about a feeling, or like a feeling you can't shake, or feeling nervous about something, feeling restless about something. Like you can't rest, you can't find peace of mind, you're up all night, you're thinking about it, won't let you go. Whatever that is, it's boomeranging on someone. Okay, I don't know. Because of time with friends, girl talk, spending time with friends, talking to someone, because of talking to a friend, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Somebody is not doing some sort of introspection here. Somebody's not doing introspection about a trigger, about their trigger. Now, I don't know if this is you or who this is, okay? Someone is not doing some sort of introspection when it comes to girl talk, spending time with friends. A trigger, a turmoil, resentment, lessons, okay? Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection. A trigger when it comes to giving and receiving affection. I have no idea. All right, I hope this makes sense for you, because I'm a bit like, huh? Seduction, the chaser, chasing after people, somebody chasing after someone to hook up with them. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, somebody chasing after them because they're attractive, or wanting to date them, wanting to hook up with them, seduce them. What does that have to do with the reading up until this point? Some sort of self-preservation here. That somebody is trying to get a burden off their back. They don't want to carry the weight of Something about being financially unstable, being codependent, lacking money, lacking resources. I feel like this is whatever they're trying to say about you. Like, this is how they're trying to flip something around on you, that it has something to do with like you being financially codependent on them, or you're lacking stability or something like that, or you're like a gold digger or something like that. I don't know. A lack of introspection on their part, though, that's for sure. Trying to change people's minds about who is the good person here, or who is the giving person, or, you know, the empathetic person. It's something like that, okay? When in reality, this person is the one that is always kind of like setting situations up so that they can, so that you're stuck and they can leave, right? You're stuck and they can just get up and leave if they want to. But they're like trying to change the narrative, or the way that it's being seen, I guess, right? Huh, all right. So I'm gonna leave it at that, Gemini. I hope this helps, okay? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.